Greetings, guys, and welcome to video number one of our next game in my gaming series, titled The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. I don't know too much about this game. I had a recommendation from a friend of mine to try it out. It's a sort of mystery game, and you kind of solve the puzzle, the story as you go along. There's some paranormal shenanigans happening in the game, and I think you have access to paranormal powers of some description. I'm not really sure. I don't want to read up too much about it and spoil the feel. Um, but it looks quite intriguing. I'm playing the Redux edition, which is basically just a graphical overhaul. I think it might have a few extra areas or scenes, and just overall the graphics been polished. I think it's been upgraded to the Unreal Engine 4. Um, I might be mistaken. So I think, yeah, let's get into it. I like this already.
Ethan Carter, I didn't know, but he knew who I was. When the police won't help you and the priests don't believe you, you call on Paul Prospero. You call on me. If you're a kid like Ethan, you're right. Plenty do. Ethan's letter started out just like any other fan mail. But soon there were mentions of things no little boy should know about. There are places that exist that very few people can see. Ethan could have drawn a map. I hadn't entered Red Creek Valley yet, but already I could feel its darkness reaching out for me. Finding Ethan Carter wasn't going to be as easy as knocking on his door. I was too late for that. To find Ethan, I had to figure out what this place was trying to hide from me.
Phew, okay, so we just dumped straight into the game. Game is not holding our hand. Oh my god, if there's Slendermen in this forest, I'm gonna shit a panda. But hopefully they do the slow burn. Oh my god, what is that? Ah! Oh, sheesh. Okay, let's see. What do we? Okay. Okay, so I think yeah, we have as an investigator we have these gnarly powers. Oof. There's me talking about the slow burn, and then there's a freaking manhole trap in the forest. Oh shit, son! Oh my gosh! Gotta pay attention. Can I jump? No. Okay, spacebar is not jump. That looks like. Oh, from further back it looked like someone lying over. Holy moly, guys! Would you look at that? Okay, I'm still not exactly entirely sure about this whole sensing business, but I'm getting the distinct impression that like people don't want us here. They really don't. Okay, we can keep going or go down the side creepy path. Side creepy path it is. Yeah. This game's quite pretty though. I quite enjoy the lighting as well. It's very aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, a few issues with draw distance, might just be my computer, but we have like the misty mountains. I'm sure there's some dwarves singing about gold. In the background, giant red dragon waiting to eat people up. You know how it goes. Okay. Oh, we can hold shift to do some running. Actually, let's just take a look at the controls quick. That really might help us out quite a bit. No, we don't like inverting, blah 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 blah. Key mouse setting. Okay. Right, so we can do some running around. I think we might have to run away from things later. Oof. All we need is some like, holy shit! Thank you. I did sense that. Just in the nick of time. Not sure if I'm quite. Oh my god. Holy moly. I don't quite know what this means. It's so intriguing. Okay. But there's no hand holding in this game. So we proceed. We've dodged a whole bunch of traps. I think it was just like path A, path B. That's great. Both paths sucked ass. Will not do again. Okay, rickety bridge. Yeah, this couldn't end badly. Bridge closed. Do not enter. Well, we're entering. Okay.
Red Creek Valley seemed like a quiet, ordinary place. I've learned two things in my life. No place is truly quiet, and nowhere is really ordinary.
Haha, and
Ethan
neither
warned me
am
about
I.
that. Warned me not to be fooled by what I saw here. He didn't need to worry. I'd worked dozens of cases, hundreds. This would be my last one. Already I knew that.
Oh shit, that is an ominous premonition you've got there, detective man. What was his name? Something with a P? Fuck, I really should pay more attention. There's only one character besides Ethan so far. I've already forgotten him. Okay, we're sprinting across the bridge. I'm gonna definitely investigate this car. Oh, is that rust or blood? Holy crap. Alright, so we're getting this big hint. So I don't think we're gonna be able to do anything. But let's take a look anyway. I think we need the crankshaft for it to... Yeah. Okay. Nothing much more happening here, folks. But I like the layout. It's very very clever for interactions. We'll hopefully keep an eye out for that crank. But I would think, unless there's something underneath this thing or whatever, it's probably going to be used to escape something. Okay, we follow the tracks, so we take the creepy side path. Obviously, we're going to take the creepy side path. Oof, better not be any more goddamn traps though. Huh. I always wonder when these little side paths, like, why are they made? Like, there's clearly nothing here. Now, is it? It's if there's nothing here, one of two things. I'm either dumbass and I'm missing something, and there's gonna be like a little achievement, like, most people miss that, mark. Or it's the designers designing a little side path for fuckers like me that always explore everything. You know, both are pretty likely, I would say. Okay, so let's recap. Terrifying traps. Ooh, hello. Let us inspect this. Cut tires. Tied. No blood. Oh, that's always positive. A rope. I think we should take this rope if we can. Can we not? Rope's always useful. Okie dokes. Well. Oh, that doesn't look good. Okay, let's go this way. Just see, the rope's kind of untied, like the person was wandering over this way. Okay, just me. Okay, there's some like blood and shit. That's not good. Okay. Rest of the corpse? Question mark. Indeed. Blood trail. Victim dragged away, crawled away. Severed legs. Oh, that is. Yeah, that's not good. That's so strange though. You'd expect this kind of clue to be around closer to the ropes. I suppose the person could have been rendered unconscious and then driven over. Oh, hello. We will take this blood-encrusted rock. Can we take a look at our... How do we take a look at our inventory? Controls. Get better at this game, Rippy. Da, 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 da. Okay, we probably should have examined it more before I just took it. But you guys know how it is, like with XCOM. I find items and I have to have it. Don't need to look at it, just have to have it. Okay, under construction. Oh, we found our victim. Okay. Cause of death, head trauma. So it looks like that rock we picked up. Oh, this is not a good idea. Anyway, not yet. Death scene disturbed by a third party. Eroded by time. What the fuck is this shit? Let's see if I can aim this to his head. Can we move this thing around? That would be fantastic. Nope. So we can like see through him. We can see underneath. Into the ground. God, I hope some of you are as confused as I am and not everyone's like, oh Rip, it's so obvious, you should be doing this, this, and this. Okay, so we have now a fork in the road. We can keep... apparently, no, we can't. Okay, no, what's this? Dry grass. Okay, we're piecing things together. Okay, everything's pointing to the rail car. He's got rail car in his mind. Righto. It's a rail car. Okay, it's severed legs. Derp, derp, derp. Okay. Great, nothing more. So we're getting clues. Looks like there was a tussle, and then bad shit happened to Legless guy. Legolas. Ah ah ah. Hey, look at that. We found where the rock came from. Okay. Well, that's very good. Okay, so that way is a dead end, seemingly, but there's more shit going on down there. That's fine. Okay, now we can either go this way. So, okay, so we found where the rock came from. Does that imply that? Seems to imply that we should be going down here. There's probably traps for days here. Oh fuck, and they're ferns, which can only mean one thing. Velociraptors. Obviously. Or Slenderman? Or Velociraptor. That would be not good. Why am I scaring myself like this? Why would I do this to myself? Maybe it's because you like it, Rip. Yeah, maybe it is. Who could say? Find out. And the music's very well done so far. I must give credit where credit is due. The music's exceedingly good. It's providing enough atmosphere. Oh, that's gorgeous. But it's not overpowering like the other things, like the treadfalls when I walk, stuff like that. I find music and sound in games very, very important. Holy moly, it's a fucking grenade! Oh, you know, grenade in the pocket's worth two in the felt, as my old grandpappy used to say. Jeepers. Okay, so we have some heavy firepower, just chilling around. I'm not too clued up on grenades these days, but I think that seems to be a very old-fashioned grenade, in my estimation. Like a World War type grenade, possibly. Okay, well, maybe the only thing up here was that grenade, but whatever. We're packing now. That's all that matters. It's all that matters in the whole world. So you'll notice when we go back into the oppressive forest with the creaking, the music changes quite perceptibly. We're back in the darkness. It's quite something. It's quite well done. Now, I'm not sure if we're just timing it right with the music score, but I noticed the music also mellowed out a bit when we went into the old sunshine. Now, I wonder, because I'm obviously, zoomed right in, so I'm looking around, trying to find stuff that's close to me, but, you as the viewers, you could be like, holy shit, Rip, did you see that shadowy figure, stalk past in the background? I'll be like, nope, I'm busy looking for all the shit I can pick up and not examine. Obviously. Okay, I think that way is back to the railway tracks. Very creepy. Okay. Velociraptors. They are much closer than they appear. So, judging from the control setup, we should go check that out. I would say that there's no jump button, which is, I don't know, it's pretty damn intriguing. Try that again. Yeah, I think this is not an actual person. This is a like a vision or a memory, and he's leading us to a clue. We'll see. You're gonna lead us to the grenade. This seems like where the grenade was. Tell us, dude. And he's just like, come on, little meat puppet. Dance faster. Shit. Now I don't know where he's gone. Oh, there he is. Holy moly. Boy, that escalated quickly, chaps. And we're up above the clouds. There's some definite paranormal shit going on here. Oh, I don't want the anal probe, please, anything but that. Yeah, I'm getting a bit of vertigo. Cool, we're going through the Stargate. We're gonna end up in the Tigan's lab in the XCOM facility. I can tell already. There's so many pods. Oh man, this game is so confusing. I don't know what's going on. Oh shit, something bad's gonna happen. Oh shit. Space. Fangs. The beast had fangs, but was heavy and slow, so when it saw the light in the sky, it waited thinking the light would go out, like the others before it. When it did not, the beast rose up on its hind legs and went to the place where the fire was still burning. The orange light died, another took its place. This one was blue. A bright and pure blue that the creature had only seen along the edges of the stars. The beast showed its fangs, and the light vanished. A moment later, the light appeared again between the two distant trees. The beast wanted to go home, but could not ignore the light. Same as me. So it chased it deeper into the forest. Okay. There. When the light stopped, it did so in a clearing of trees. The beast entered the circle, feeling no fear. The trees turned towards the beast, pointing at it like needles, but the tops of the trees towered and dug into the ground. The trunks and roots were raised into the air and closed around the beast like walls. As the ground disappeared, the beast realized it would never use its fangs again. That is tragic.
Get out of my room, Travis!
Stories, stories. Always with the stories.
Get out!
I read the Fangs one. I liked the Beast. At least he gets to leave this goddamn place.
Marco. Looks like this kid had some editing to do. He's a real writer. Okay, but oh, hang on, we found something else. Oh, that's quite rude. Why would you say that? This Travis guy sounds like a real prick. A brother, maybe a cousin, who knows? But that was strange. That was such a weird little trip. It's almost like, really hope I'm not like foreshadowing too much, but it's almost like whatever this kid writes, Ethan, I assume, comes to be somehow, because we were in some weird alien spaceship, and then there was a story about aliens, well, not a story, a comic. There's a train station. I think back this way is possibly where we came from. But I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Guess. Yeah, looks like it. It's a feather. Huh, okay. It's a bit random. Okay, train car has nothing but disappointment and mysteries. Or disappointing mysteries, yes. Alright, I think this way is gonna lead us back to the guy without the legs. I should think. The music's taken on a pretty damn crazy tone now. It's very broody. Huh. Okay, we didn't get eaten by a Loch Ness monster. Always good. I'm getting, despite the openness of the areas so far, I'm getting like a very kind of claustrophobic feel, nonetheless. Okay, I think Captain Legless is up here. Yes, indeed. Okay, so still dead body. Let's just go this way, and with this direction, fresh pair of eyes, see what we can see. Oh. I really would have thought there'd be something on the beach. Might have missed it. Could be, could be. Ah! Would you look at this? So that looks like it could operate the tram. So let's see. Still dead. 7 legs, a rope. On the path. Less traveled. See if we pick up any other clues. Apparently not. That's okay. I don't think we're gonna get very far on this, to be honest. Okay, it's alive. Let's see if it's covering anything. Can we crash through? No. Okay, let's see if we can go further back, and then I'm just gonna hop out and see if it was covering anything. Yes, very unusual. Okay. I have a feeling this is gonna be like later on we're gonna need to use this to escape, but let's see. Okay, we're like at the end of the line here. Okay, so I think I have an inkling what we could do. We've got to bring this thing in line with the tuft of grass, and then maybe we can piece together what he thinks happened. I gotta stop switching this shit off. Just leave it running. What happened? Did anyone see anything? So I think we're gonna recreate the scene of the crime, and if this doesn't work, we're gonna keep exploring. Let's see. Okay, whatever. Okay, so back into the creepy forest we go. I'm not going to dick around here too much because chasing astronaut pants, we did cover quite a lot of this area. I just want to see if there are any side branches off the edges of the stage, basically. Okay. Okay, we gotta progress on a little bit because I don't know, you guys, I'm getting just a little bit bored. Okay, so this is the treehouse. Fantastic. Pretty corner. Let's check out the structure over here.
No trains have been through here for a long time. That was part of a pattern. Large pieces of this country were thrown away, doomed to become, and then remain, the worst versions of themselves. Beneath all that rot, dark things grow.
Holy shit, and this narrative is... Whew. It is dark, man. Okay. Doesn't appear to be anything. So we're gonna trudge on forward. So it seems like Captain No Legs, Legolas, he was trying to escape, and someone did the whole Hotel California, Hotel California, not Californication, and you know, uh, you can check out, but you can never leave. Okay, can't go down there. Mysterious outhouse building is locked. Cool, so we can keep following the mysterious railway. I do it for a bit, or we could go into town. Quite like the idea of going into town, to be honest, but let's just see. Convenient dead end. Nice work, design team. Okay, so we have a settlement down there. The base of a dam, it seems, and a settlement up there. Cool, so let's head into town. I think there'll be a few more clues there, because there is fuck all happening out here. It's just a lot of nothing. Or I'm missing a lot of things. We'll have to see. Okay, so pipelines. Could be some kind of hydroelectric dam, possibly. Seem that way. Pipelines that pump the water back.
I've seen every version of people hurting each other, hurting themselves. And we blame it on compulsion, selfishness, madness. I suppose the idea is, if you name a thing, you can control it. There are things in this world that cannot be named.
Maybe, or you just have a really small vocab. I was half expecting there to be some kind of ominous clues on the benches, but nope. Okay. Oof. Alrighty, first things first, let's head up here. And, I mean, these buildings, can't see, they don't seem to be in a terrific state of repair, but there's not a lot going on here. Where are the throwing roses to the procession of brave detectives and the wailing woman? There's none of that. Okay, can't go through the front door. Let's go through the side door. Okay, piece of paper. I invoke the boneless one, the one of voids, destroyer of ships, and he who is feared by the winds. Hear me, great Mr. Fakalor. I wish to make a pact with you to confound my enemies and protect my possession. Use the doors of confusion to cloud their judgment, seal the path of falsity and guile, and permit only those that discern the true interior to pass. Aglon, tetragram. What the? It's a whole bunch of gobbledygook. Oh, hang on. We found something. Oh. Okay, let's check out in here. What did it say? Click thing to swap. Oh, moly. Okay. We don't want to go in there. Nope, we don't want to go in there. Let's go down. Or we can head up. Huh. That's some cool tricks, man. Let's keep heading up. Fucking basements and attics. My house, when I'm big, shall not have either of these things. It'll just be upstairs and downstairs. None of this fucking basement bullshit. Not interested. See some bookies here. No, can't interact with them. Okay, I thought that was quite a good find. Okay, that's not the way. What the shit? This is so bizarre. Okay, so everything seems to lead back to this room. Right. So now we can swap things. Let's see, bedroom. Okay. Boy, this is so strange. I'm like really, my mind is reeling. I don't know what best course of action is. Maybe there's more answers in that clue at the door. Every true interior to pass. Oh, okay. I see. So we have to figure out what the room really looks like based on the layout of the entire house. Okay, so I think we've messed this up. So let's go through the old house and then trigger this pact. Carry back out. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so if we pick this thing up, if we go in here, it's just a single room. If we go in here, it's an area with the heading up. Okay. And if we look left, there's a balcony. And if we look right, there's a bedroom. Okay, let's try and fix it now. Okay, so that's not right. For starters. Nope, that's not right. Okay. Sheesh, I don't know. What the fuck's going on here? honestly, I'm not super clear on what the fuck's going on here. Okay, let's try this room. Looks like a little bit of a dead end, but it could be. I'm super confused. Alright, fuck this. Don't know what's going on in there. Definitely beguiling and confusing the shit out of me. That's for sure. Now, I don't want to keep playing this and boring you guys. I don't know. I don't know if this is the kind of game. There's too much puzzling going on. Too much puzzling and too little actual content. I mean, I think it's fine for me to play by myself, but I don't know, you guys must be bored to death. So let's try just move on. Let's go in here. Okay, we have some mining folk. On the day the photo was taken, Travis was loud, Dad was sad, Mom was mad, Uncle Chad was mean, Grandpa was quiet. I seem to recycle this crouching underneath to pointless books things a lot.
What did you do? What did you wake up?
Nothing. I found a room, I walked into it, that's it.
Okay. So it sounds like someone's giving Ethan a really good telling to. Little shit probably deserves it.
You need to talk to your son. He was poking around in the old Vandergriff house again. Said he found some secret room.
Yeah, really? Okay, I will go talk to him.
Okay, Dad sounds weak. Mom sounds very assertive. I think that house that they mentioned, the Vandergriff house, was the house we were busy poking around in. I have no flipping clue what went on there.
Pop, they're getting worse. They keep talking about this thing, this sleeper.
I know. What I don't know is if it's real or not. Travis, leave the boy alone. I see how you've been looking at him.
You don't even know, do you? You have no idea what's going on.
Okay, so bad shit's happening. And this house seems a lot like some of the rooms we just were running around in pointlessly.
You have to help us. It's the only way. It wants Ethan.
You're crazy. You've all gone crazy.
This is the map of Ethan's house, so maybe we have to copy this layout of this house to match it to the layout of the other dream house. It's either that.
It's not my fault. I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Narrative order of. Okay, can't read that. It's pretty illegible. Okay. So we have to copy the layout of this house. I think that's going to take a little while. I don't want to bore people because I'm already kind of wanting to know where do we go next, what do we do next.
You can feel it, right? Something coming from the Vandergrift house.
And everything is like, psst, Vandergrift house, idiot.
Ethan's family blamed him. Whatever it was he'd accidentally let loose, his family was convinced that hurting him would solve their problems, would soothe their disturbed minds. Whatever haunted the Carters was still here somewhere, in the wind.
Alright, I'm gonna stop the video here. Right, so we found this spooky old house, Legolas, the dead man, and we found the rock that killed him and where it goes. Yeah, I'm not sure where this is going, but we'll have to see. I'm gonna go to the Vandergrift house next, and well, I'm gonna map this, and then I'm gonna go to the Vandergrift house, and if we don't get any breakthroughs, yeah, I might just call it quits.